Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Now first of all, my hair is about 90% dry shampoo, but that's okay. We don't have time to wash our hair every day, right? Anyway, today's video is a simple, quick and easy kind of get out the door fast makeup tutorial. Sometimes I sit down to do makeup and I'm there 45 minutes later. Sometimes mum life kicks in and I literally don't have the time. But there are days where I don't want to go without makeup and I want a very simple, quick and easy makeup look that's straightforward, kind of elevates my look, makes me feel a little bit better and gets me out of the door quick. So if you want to see how I did this very simple makeup look, then keep watching. Okay, I'm going to start off with primer. This is the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. I absolutely love this. This is my second tub. It's like a pore filling smoothing primer. So I'm just going to pop some of that kind of where my enlarged pores are. So I have a few kind of around, you know, on my nose and cheeks. So just press that a little bit of that in. I don't put this all over my face. So I just bung this on, and because it smooths a little bit, the lines on my forehead, I kind of tap that in there to kind of fill in my lines, into my brows, and then where my pores are. Super quick. Now for foundation, I'm obsessed with this. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream. It's a colour correcting full coverage cream, hydrating, anti-aging, and it's got a broad spectrum SPF 50 as well. I really like this. I think now that I'm a little bit older, my skin is more dry, so I find this super hydrating and just so comfortable and lovely, and it wears so well through the day. The coverage is really impressive. So I'm just using a damp beauty blender, a little bit of this. I just pumped some on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to really quickly, like this is quick makeup, right? Quickly press and pat that all over my face. It evens everything out, gives my skin a really nice kind of dewy finish. It's, like I said, it's super hydrating, and I really enjoy it. It's great for quick makeup. You could even apply some with your fingertips and rub it in, to be honest, but I do love the classic beauty blender. When I take a little bit down my neck so that there's no tide lines, and up onto my ears. I think a lot of people kind of forget that. They do their makeup to like here and then they forget their ear holes. So bung some of that over. The coverage is, it's just such a lovely product. I always read mixed reviews about it, but for me, because my skin is kind of normal dry, it's just so nice. Now for concealer, I'm not going to do like proper full-on Insta Glam concealer. This is quick makeup, so I'm just going to brighten up my under eye, get rid of some of this darkness, some redness. I use the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I use the shade Snow. I think this is probably my third tube of this. I love the size of it, I love the applicator, and I love how it wears. So I'm just going to dot this underneath my eyes, and then again take my beauty blender, and I'm just going to press and pat that kind of all around the eye area. I get a little bit of darkness and redness, and this covers it up beautifully. I've got lots of fine lines under my eyes, and I don't find that this creases or cakes. I think it's a really beautiful concealer. You can see the difference with that, like the redness. So I'm just going to do the same the other eye. Super quick. Like you can do this without even looking in a mirror, to be honest. No skill involved. Press. Then there's a little bit of excess on the sponge. I'm not going for like full highlight and contour, but I'm just going to take the excess centre of the chin, kind of down the centre of my nose, like that. Now I'm going to set that. I'm going to use the Younique Touch Behold Translucent Setting Powder. This is one of my favourites. I find it super lightweight, especially for my age, underneath my eyes. I'm going to take a large fluffy brush, a little bit of that, and I'm just really quickly going to set my concealer. That stops it from creasing and shifting, and then I'm going to set the centre of my face. So I've got kind of dry skin, like I said, but I still do get a little bit oily in my T-zone, so just a little touch of powder will help. Now everything's looking very flat, and like, because I've covered everything over, I've lost kind of some shape and colour to my face, so I'm going to add some in super quick. I'm going to use a Body Shop bronzer. This is the Honey Bronzer. This one is actually really old, but it's still good. This is the shade 01 Light Matte, and it's just a really nice, lightweight, easy to use bronzer. I'm going to take this brush. This is just a Bare Minerals brush, I think. I don't know what it is. It's like a kind of duo fibre brush, so it's really light. swirl my brush in, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to kind of quickly buff this into the perimeters of my face and then underneath my cheekbones, so you can see I'm adding a little bit of colour and warmth back in. Super quick, like so. No skill. Take a little bit down either side of my nose as a very, very, very subtle contour, and along the jawline and down the neck as well, again, like that. Next we're going to move on to blusher. This is a bit of a bougie blush, but it's so beautiful and it gives the skin a really lovely luminosity, which I love. It's the Guerlain Meteorites blush gel, I believe. I'm not sure of the shade. Oh, it's rose. The shade's rose. It's a cream gel blush and a blush. It's a cream gel blush, but it sits beautifully on top of powdered makeup as well. I'm going to tap my brush into this blush. Woo! And then I'm just going to gently kind of stamp it onto the apples of my cheeks first of all. Because it is a cream, I don't really want to sort of swipe and swirl too much so it doesn't sort of disrupt the makeup underneath. I'm going to stamp, 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 and then I'm going to kind of take it up a little bit. And then clean fingers, if you feel like you want to kind of blend it out a little bit. You can apply this with your fingers as well, to be honest, but I do like how it applies with a brush. They're almost done, I promise. I'm going to go on with eyebrows. I never used to be an eyebrow person, and the last few years, like, it's everything. This is the Fenty. This eyebrow pencil has got like the world's longest name. The Brow MVP Ultra Fine Brow Pencil by Fenty. This is the shade, I don't know the shade. It's a light brown one. It's a twist up eyebrow pencil. So I very quickly kind of define and fill in my eyebrows. So I kind of fill in the tail end a little bit more. Basically just following the natural shape of my brow. I kind of do like more of a line underneath, line on top, and then the kind of front of my eyebrow, I just use like little kind of flicking brush motions upwards. Super easy. And then I take the cute little brush. This brush is like nothing I've ever seen before. It's like a tiny little toothbrush, and just soften that through, drag it through like that. Makes such a difference, I think. Do the same on the other side. Now we're going to do eyeshadow. I'm going to take one of my favourite palettes. This is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Blood Sugar palette. It's stunning. It looks really scary, but this top row up here is just some beautiful matte neutrals. I'm going to take the shade Sugarcane. It's like a nice matte kind of taupey colour, and I'm not going to do anything much for eyes because this is quick makeup, like I said. I'm just going to fluff some of this colour all over my eyelid. It's like a taupe with a very slight pink tone, and I love it. Really love it. It kind of brightens your eye up a little bit. Nothing special. I just didn't want to leave my eyelids completely blank, so going for like a nice neutral matte colour, you know, and a wash of that all over the eyelid works wonders. And then if you want, you can take a tiny little bit under the lower lash line, like so. I love that. It's just really soft and natural and pretty. Next, mascara. I'm just going to really quickly, for like 2 seconds, curl my eyelashes. This is just a standard MAC eyelash curler. Just curling them really opens up your eye area and lifts them. Yeah, curl those. Then I'm going to go in with mascara. I've just grabbed this sort of Chief Face Better Than Sex mascara. Really, really like this. Just pop some of this on. If you're going for a real no makeup look, you could go for brown mascara, but I love black mascara. I'm just going to give my lashes a really nice quick coat of this. You know when people say if you had to pick 3 makeup products, what would you wear? I think mascara would definitely be one of mine. Maybe like a concealer, mascara, and then like a multi-purpose lip product, that I could use it as a blush as well. And eyeshadow. I find it very difficult to do minimal makeup because I love makeup so much. There we go, a little wash of mascara, and then we're going to do lips. I actually have a lip balm on, so I'm just going to quickly wipe that off. This is a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade Mannequin. I've got a big one of these, but it's downstairs and I forgot to get it. This is a really nice matte nude colour. And there you go, that is it. I've only used a small selection of products, super quick, super easy. I've gone from like looking totally hideous to a little bit more pulled together. I feel more confident, my skin looks better and fresher, I look more awake. So it's a win-win-win, basically. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what your kind of go-to super easy, super quick products are in the comments. I love testing out new stuff. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.